Brits are among the 200 people who fled Afghanistan by airliner today. Foreign Secretary Dominic Raab said 13 Britons were on the Fresh Mercy flight airlift, a Qatar Airways flight to Doha, the capital of Qatar. He added, "We expect the Taliban to keep to their commitment to allow passage for those who want to leave." There are thought to be among 150 British citizens in the country, now under hardline Taliban rule after Western military's forces withdrew. Home Secretary Priti Patel urged her counterparts to follow the UK in establishing safe, legal resettlement routes for escaping Afghans. Taliban gunmen have been hunting Afghans who worked with UK and US forces during the 20-year occupation. Have your say on this story in the comments section. People thought to have worked with the former Afghan government have been seized by gunmen. The Taliban have also banned public protests against them. But one British military source claimed others on the ground believe hundreds of Taliban have been killed by rebel forces. Chartered flights were due on Thursday to leave Kabul airport for the first time since the capital fell to the Taliban weeks ago. The departures are among the first international flights to take off from Kabul airport since the evacuation of 124,000 foreigners and at-risk Afghans, many to the UK. The flights come 2 days after the Taliban announced an interim government made up of mainly ethnic Pashtun men and Islamist hardliners and some wanted by the US on terrorism charges. It is believed thousands of Afghans entitled to come to the UK since they supported British forces on the front line have been left in the Taliban-controlled country. In Kabul, dozens of women have taken to the streets in protest and several journalists covering the demonstrations said Taliban fighters detained and beat them. Many people thought to have worked with the former Afghan government have disappeared, having been seized by groups of gunmen in the aftermath of the takeover. And Hazara ethnic minorities in central Afghanistan have been brutally punished for being different, thousands of them trying to flee to Iran. Today there were denials that rebel leader Ahmad Shah Massoud and former Afghan Vice President Amrullah Saleh have fled Afghanistan and their forces defeated. One former official said, Ahmad Massoud and Amrullah Saleh have not fled to Tajikistan. The news that Ahmad Massoud has left Panjshir is not true, he is inside Afghanistan. I am in constant contact with Amrullah Saleh, who is currently in Panjshir. The Taliban claim they have overrun Panjshir. But one British military source claimed some sources on the ground believe hundreds of Taliban have been killed by rebel forces.